and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn, no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck, everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep, don't give a fuck. Can't stop, unplug, feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy, gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it, I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret in front of me. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough.
We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Bayern Munich against the Netherlands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Musiala takes control of it and he's on the move. Surely. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Memphis Depay. And the counter is on. Going through. Brings it forward. Gakpo. Can he score? Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. Here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Kim Min-jae.
Coman. Now it's Kane. Reinders. Bergwijn. Reinders. He's having a look round. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Musiala. Kimmich. Coman. Now it's Kane. Crosses it in low. Gets a good foot in there. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Bergwijn. Zirkzee hits it back. Tries a through ball. It was on the back foot. And it's Kane. Coman.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Kane. Well read, he sorted that
Yeah, that's
out.
top defending in preventing a turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Reinders. Jakpo passes it through. Memphis Depay has a swing at it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Goretzka. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Bailo tries lifting it over. Gakpo. Now the cross. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far. There's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich need to get the ball.
Can he finish? He scores! Bayern Munich are all square.
Are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Bergwijn, oh, they could break here. Kimmich concedes a free kick for that. Now the pass. Aimed long and direct. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Kimmich. Shell pass, that's the message there. Memphis Depay. Gakpo. Goretzka gets into the right position to intercept. Kane goes looking. Crunching tackle. Forward it goes. And it's Goretzka. Van de Ven positions himself well and cuts it out. Reinders.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ed.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Muller looks like a good ball through. He spotted the run and played him through. Muller goes through the middle. Now it's Bill hammered it. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Robbie gets it away. Upamecano. And it's Sané. Gnab goes for goal! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Robbie. Fine run and he's happy to keep going.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Bayern Munich, they're at full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? João Palhinha. Lima. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And that has been clubbed away. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties. There's the whistle, and here we go. Bergwijn. Ake. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Kim Min-jae. Coman. Bergwijn. That's been won straight back. Memphis Depay goes looking. Kimmich with a good steal, well played. And the through ball is intercepted. Goretzka, it's a promising ball. Chance! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
The Netherlands. Reinders! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he just whacks it away. It's anyone's ball. Dumfries. Good work on the right flank. Now what's next? And out it comes again. Chance! Now it's Memphis Depay. Can he deliver? Kimmich could move up a gear here. Coleman plays it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Kane tries to head towards. He's gone for it! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Bullock with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Bayern Munich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's left his man. Musiala. Coleman. Goretzka. Looks like a good ball through. Müller. Kimmich looking up to see who wants it. Memphis Depay. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Goretzka. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Memphis Depay. He's got away. He's had a go! Back of the net! And right on half-top! There's the end of the first half. Oh, a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Bayern Munich leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's intriguing to watch. It can go either way. So we're just settling back into this second half. The shot's on! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Lobs it in gently. Room for a shot. Shoots! In for the pieces! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
We have ourselves a rip. Has a pop! Goal, the Netherlands! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
The Netherlands go into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Musiala, well positioned to make that interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That looks a good ball. Gravenberg tries to get it forward quickly. Jakpo, with the ball through, has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Strong punch. Gravenberg pushes it out wide. Towering header! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it
Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And through to the goalkeeper. Sané has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Aimed low and direct. Gravenberg. Now it's Gravenberg. Gravenberg clips one through. Kane makes himself available. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Gravenberg. Marlen. And it's Kane. Musiala. And he has been fouled there. Musiala digs one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ito. Kimmich gets it back. Lima. And it's Sané. And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich just couldn't